hard or how fun is it to actually participate in them? And then how much blood is used?
It's equal parts hard and fun. And I want to say that means that like the more difficult the fight scene is, the more fun it ends up becoming. You know, sometimes time constraints, I mean, we have to shoot an episode in 8 days. So we can't quite do the big fight scenes that we want. We have to kind of cut them sometimes, but when we do get a chance to do fun fight scenes, I always think the one from the black and white episode, what was it called? Monster Movie. I always think the one between you and Dracula. Like it's fun. It's fun to watch. Statue, yeah.
Why? Because I caught an elbow?
Yes. We have another fun fight scene coming up.
I just caught another couple of shots. We just shot a fight scene on Tuesday, this past Tuesday.
Baby.
Yeah, it was. I told a few of you this. It was a fight scene involving 3 people in the back seat. Not easy.
Oh, not. Ow!
Yeah. A fight scene in the back seat.
Let's go back.
So it's, but you know, when you're fighting in close quarters like that, stuff, you know, it's sometimes it's hard to pull punches or to hit your mark where you're trying to go. And I caught one right there in the face. That was fun. And then the other guy that I was fighting, he had a big jacket on, and it was like a puffy jacket, and he had to. It was so small a space that he was literally just hitting me with his elbow, which I guess was better than his fist, but. Yeah, there was certainly some bumps and bruises from last week. But Jared's right. They're difficult because sometimes they're hard to shoot technically. But it's also
sometimes the person you're fighting against is not quite as well trained as maybe Jensen and I are, and so you're constantly concerned. We had what was the episode? It was season 5. And there was a... we go to a town...
Season 5, you lost me. I don't...
And we go to a town, and we have to, like, go meet up in the church, and...
Sounds like every episode so far.
But there was the big fight... Yes, what was it called?
99 Problems.
Was it 99 Problems? Yeah. And remember...
Did she say it?
Poindexter, one of our guest actors, Larry Poindexter, was like, during the blocking of the scene, he goes, that guy's gonna hurt me. And one of the guys who was like one of the guest stars on the show, sure enough, he like caught a knee because the guy was just a little out of control, you know? And so sometimes you'll do a scene and you're like, you can tell in the blocking, I knew it was gonna happen. He was trying so hard. I knew it was going to happen in the episode with Hansel and Gretel. I knew that Hansel, like, he was really into it. He's a great actor, great guy. But after the blocking, I actually went up to our stunt coordinator, Lou Bolo, and I go, hey, give me a cup. And Lou gave me a cup, and I took a knee to the groin. I wasn't supposed to, but Hansel was very tall, and it was kind of close quarters-ish. He was supposed to, I think, punch, knee, and he was supposed to do a punch, knee, and then they called action. He got nervous and he just did knee. So, and the punch, I was expecting to go backwards, so I was thrusting my hips forward. Backwards. So. But yeah, so sometimes they're not.
Mike is scrambling over there. He's like, oh, no, wrong.
Sorry, bro. Just give me a good time.
Yes, but that being said, I would so much rather do 12 hours of fight scene filming than 12 hours of dialogue and emoting. He's the other way around.
Put a camera on me and let me cry. What was it the other day? We were out to eat with our wives, and it's like Jensen, Danielle, Genevieve, and me. And I guess I had some food or something on my face. And Jensen went to pull it off because he was the closest and he saw it. And I went, and what did Danielle say? She was like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. It was after the soccer game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. In a picture? Yes, and
What?
blood depends. Sometimes the blood is paint, and so it looks like dry blood.